Is we live? I think we are. Hello, hello. Good evening. Right, welcome. So I've done a new setup. Oh, hang on, because get my phone. Yeah, so I've done a new setup. So I didn't know because I done a just putting it sort of straighten myself out a little bit. How is everybody? Oh, maybe you can't hear me because I got me. That's it. Right, take my glasses off. Don't need them just yet. So, yeah, I was just clearing my decks a minute. So, yeah. Right. So we're coming up the end of February. So I thought we could do like I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card spread with Oracle deck for each element of what's coming in for March 2022. And then I've got different oracle cards to go with whatever spirit wants us to know. Yeah, okay. So I'm using one of my favorite decks. I've just ordered a deck as well, so I can't wait. Yeah, so excited. I'll be using them. My daughter used them on me the other night, and they were amazing. So I thought they'd be great for get these lives. I know I haven't done all the star signs with the things. I've been so flat out and busy, so I do apologize for that. So, but I will get round to doing it. I'm trying to sort of get into a routine and stuff. I hope you can hear me okay, and it's not quiet. It's really hard to know. And I think we just need to get on with the reading. So we're going to start with air signs. Okay, I was just giving it a bit of a chance to see if anyone would wanted to pop by. So we're going to go for air signs. What is it Spirit wants to say to you regarding for March 2022? So for air signs, so we're doing air signs. So I should get a pen really and write down so I can do the timestamps. So air, it's about 2:50. Right. So for you air signs, this is for you. So what Spirit got to say to you for 2020? Okay. 2. God help me, I tell you. It's no good not being organized, is it? Right, okay. So we're going to fire off with, and I'm just going to open them all up. Ooh. So Spirit wants to bring in their inner peace with you guys for the month of March 2022. They're saying that there needs to be a balance about give and take in relationships. So I want to talk about relationships, okay? I just feel like stuff that's going to be you're going to be leaving behind in February, okay? Positive stuff, okay? I feel March is going to be very calm. And again, I want to talk about in relationships as well. So the challenges is maybe needing to I wouldn't say boundary setting, but kind of not trying to be full force in March in relationships. Allow things to come to you. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay, I will show you the cards in a minute. And I've got a lot of people so that is affected in March. So you've got a lot going on, air signs, to do with people. Okay, so I've got the King of Cups here as the beginning card. Sorry. as the beginning card, and he's just, I just feel like it's a lot calmer, a lot more relaxed. Okay, so I don't know if your emotions has been kind of high lately, but they're saying there's just it just seems a bit more balanced in March. Okay, the unbalance of it is still, there's still needs to be maybe you need to accept support or help, or maybe you know, allow people to, I just feel I want people to come to me rather than me rushing and going to them. So I don't know, air signs, where you've been putting most of the effort in relationships in the past, and now they're saying, you know, it's time for a bit of give and take here, and by remaining calm, it's going to allow other people to be able to give to you, but keep your hand open to receive some gifts, you know, gifts of people offering their time and, you know, time and stuff. Yeah, so the positives is that something is has come to the end. It's really positive, you know, I got a positive um like it's gone full circle, but I'm just getting a real good emotion with you, air signs. Okay, so I feel like you're feeling like there's inner, I did say about inner peace earlier, so I feel like there, you know, there's more, you know, more inner peace and more calmness that's going to help you feel like you have more power within yourself, or more control within yourself. Yeah, and it's like you're ready to fly, you're ready to sort of like, yeah, I got this. I know I got this. You got confidence. So March is talking about confidence, building of confidence and stuff. Yeah, and as you look at the card, she's spreading herself up open. She's open. She's all open arms. Yeah, so it's like almost like the cycles of maybe cycles that you've had to learn and experience, and it's, you know, you know, it's expanding. Okay, so it's making a massive difference, the way you're reacting, air signs, especially in March. Okay, so emotions is really clear. Okay, so there is, what you're not seeing, okay, is there is some decisions that you may need to make. There's some, you know, there's some thought process going on here. Okay, I don't know if you air signs is going to be spending a bit more quality time on your own. Maybe you're pulling back on relationships as well. Welcome, whoever that is. Please come and, you know, join in. um yeah, so maybe this, you know, with the Queen of Swords, it's like, you know, she's having that thought process. So this is what you're not seeing. Okay, so it's or it could be that it's communication. So are you expect, you know, as something stopped, you know, in February, have you lost contact with a few people? Well, maybe this communication is coming back in, air signs, for you. Yeah, and you know, maybe they've had a chance to sort of give things a thought. So I don't know if past people are coming back in relations. Yeah, and whether that's why they're saying about emotions, maybe emotions was overriding there. Okay, um the influences with the, hello, God bless, but God bless to you, Sandeep. Rita, 12 surgeries till now. Oh gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, lovely. Sounds like you've gone through the ringer, haven't you? Bless your cotton socks. Right, so I got, like, you know, air signs. I've got like the page, you know, the page of cups here is, you know, I'm seeing it as like, you know, you've got the influences. It's all to do to air signs. It's all about emotions and stability and you balancing yourself in March. Yeah, bringing equal fairness into relationships. Yeah, so it's like I feel like a lot of air signs, justice is going to be served. So I don't know if you've been treated unfairly, and this is where they're saying there wasn't enough balance. Okay, but it's coming full circus, and you're coming out of that. But I do feel with the Queen of Swords that there's some communication coming in with other people, okay? But you're in a better place than you was before. I just feel in a really good place, okay? So I'm looking at this card and I'm seeing memories of like the past, like recent past and stuff, okay? So I don't know. I'm just getting a feeling that there's an ex returning. I do get a feeling of an ex returning here. But you are in a good place of like peace here. And you're kind of, I feel like the justice has been served in this situation, yeah. I'm going to ask for the more clarification on the Queen of Swords at the moment, and then I'm going to draw an oracle card. So the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. More insight regarding with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see? So there is, I just feel like there's someone's going to reach out and make contact. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's an ex, or it could be like a friend, an old, like a friendship, something to do around relationships anyway, okay? That now you've reached a calmer thing. There, like I said, there wasn't a give and take in this relationship, okay? But I feel it's coming full circle. You are in a good place, and I feel you're kind of balanced here, okay? So what would be the advice from with this person? What would be the advice from what would be the advice here? What would be the advice? Because this is the energy. So what would be the advice? Six of Cups. I think this is going to be a good move for you. I think it'd be good for you to be able to have that conversation and that communication. Okay. Again, we've got the Six of Cups saying, about a past person entering back in your life as well. So I feel like this person has done some soul searching of their own, or seeking of their own. And with the Three of Cups, see that there has been like there's going to be like it's going to be more peaceful, more happy with this, okay? I feel like you've got the clarity, you'll have the clarity. It's almost like it's unfinished business is come to light. So whether this is the full circle, whether you choose to stay with this person or have them back in your life, that is entirely up to you. But they just want you to be aware that you are in a good place to be able to handle this, and whatever your choice is, that you've got the clarity that you need to really go any further. So it's not saying ended. I'm not going to say it's ending. I just feel like you air signs are really in a good place in March, and you'll be able to handle it with peace and come away from it with peace as well. Okay, so more insight regarding with this situation. What's the advice? Very interesting. I mean, this could be that you're dealing with a water sign as well, Excuse me. Cough it up. Oh, we got two cards that'll do me nicely. Pay attention to the signs. So not necessarily what they're saying, although I do feel like they have done a bit of soul searching. That pay attention to the signs on how you feel within yourself, and if you feel it's worth continuing the relationship. Okay, you've come. Look at the owl in the background. So use your intelligence, your experience with them. Okay. I think you can leave this on a positive note. To be fair, I do see a lot of air signs. There is an ex returning. I do feel like there is an ex returning, but it's going to be down to you, air signs, whether you choose to keep them remain. Allow them to come back into your life. But just to know that you have got the clarity and the calmness to be able to deal with this situation, okay? And you can walk away if you choose to decide that you don't want to have them in your life. I think, I feel like you're gonna feel a lot like you can close the door on this and able to move on. And this is where the World card is completed. In a lot of you air signs, I do personally, I feel like I think you're going to move away from this relationship, to be honest. Okay. But I just feel it's going to give you it is going to give you closure. But take it as it resonates, just to know that you can handle anything, air signs. Okay. Use your intellect, your intelligence, and watch the signs. Okay, it's not what they say, it's how what their action and how their action and what they do. It makes the most of it. Right. Okay. So I'm going to leave that with that. So the next one we've got. Let's have a look. Water. This may not resonate with everybody. But we're just going to go with it. If you like the video, please give it a like. Much appreciated. Was a bit late today. Right. I think I just need to knock. So we're doing water signs next. So what does Spirit got to say for you, water signs? What does Spirit got to say for you for the month of March 2022? What have they got to say to you? I feel like I want to cut the pack into 3. I'm going to pick the one in the middle. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, see what's on the bottom of the card is the 7 of Wands. Balance is the full focus of March, is trying to find balance within, okay? Not reacting to others, okay? Or overreacting to others. Going with your gut as well. I've got here, as you can see with this 7 of Wands, is like that she's balanced, but she's going with her gut, and she's putting protection up as well. There's a protection shield there to protect yourself. Okay, let's have a look at what else energy is. Oh, you've got the balance card as well. Right, we're overcoming difficulties in March. Okay, we got the wish fulfillment card. I do feel you've got there's an element of needing to protect yourself, water signs. I feel like it's like not taking on other people's stuff, or not taking on other people's not taking on other people's stuff here. Okay, I feel like you've got enough to contend with, and you're trying to balance yourself out with the Justice card. Okay, so they're just, this is just like the obstacles is being self-servant. I want to say. Okay, wishes and fulfillments can be yours. Okay, so put your wishes out there, guys, because I feel like what you've been wanting to do in March, or I feel like this is the universe is opening up and it's coming towards you. Yeah, but I do feel like there's an element of protection from others, to protect yourself from others. All right. Emotional stability is coming back in March for you, so I feel like you're going to feel a lot more content in March, and you're just going to feel a lot more I'm top of my head is saying security. So having the security here, okay? The influences is that you're stepping back into your power. Yeah. Standing up for yourself, stepping up into your power, not taking no. This is all to do, you know, this is going on about relationships, you know. So we're connecting to relationships, guys. And that's all aspects of relationships, you know. So from the outside influences, yeah. But I feel you are becoming more powerful in March, and you're just gonna feel like more, like I said, in control of what's happening here. Okay, overcoming. I don't know if you guys, you know, water signs are getting restless sleep, or you've been stressing too much noise and scattering going on lately. Well, March is the time when you're going to overcoming this. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be protecting yourself. You're putting your dreams out there. I will put more on that card. And the justice card is saying, you know, there may be a few challenges to try and balance things out. Okay, and this is where the, you know, protecting and not taking other people's stuff. I feel like you're going to be letting go of a lot of stuff, water signs. Okay, yeah, that's not your baggage. You know, you can see it's going on the cloud. So it's like, I'm not taking this with me. So you're not taking responsibility of anybody else, you know. Let's have a look at the star card. Give me more insight regarding with the star card. Give me more insight regarding with the star card. More insight with the star card. Yeah, look, see, 10 of Pentacles. So you're wanting stability, guys. Okay, you're wanting that stability, you're wanting that security, which is coming in with the 10 of Cups. And I feel like this is going to happen for you in March. Okay, so you're going to feel a lot more secure in March, or the end of, you know, coming up into the end of March. Okay, remember, there's no timestamps. I know when I've done readings, it could take a couple of months, but you're building towards it. So it's you know, this is the starts of your labor, should we say? That, you know, you are going to get that emotional fulfillment and that emotional security here. Okay, do not stress over things. You know, just try not to. I know it's easy said than done, but try not to stress over things. Protect yourself. Don't take other people's crap. Okay. It's not your responsibility. See a lot of independence with you. Okay, working on your own. Yeah, building up, building towards, you know, your that fulfillment. Okay, so improvements. Maybe it's improvements within you. Okay, finding the security in yourself. Okay. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. Ace. Look, see, brand new beginnings. If you're worrying about money, financial money, things are going to improve on that immensely. Oh, yes. You're going to feel a lot freer from the responsibility of things. Yeah, so there's new beginnings. There's, you know, if you're worried about money, that's going to be overcome, you know, and you're going to start feeling a lot free. I'm free to do what I want. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm liking the energy of March for you, water signs. Yeah. So tell me about, because this is the overall energy. So I feel like, you know, this is, you know, you're packing up people. This is not my responsibility. I'm just, you know, not that you're focusing on yourself, water, because you're quite a giving person. You know, you're quite giving, you water signs, but it's almost like, you know, you're not taking it literal sense of taking it on board. You're listening, you're being observer in things, but you're also making sure that you're protected in this, and it's not affecting your life. Okay, you're using your logical mindset. Okay, and you're speaking your truth as well. So I feel like you're really coming out of yourselves in the month of March. Okay, Six of Pentacles saying, you know, you are you're going to accept the give and take in relationships. And again, like I said, we're talking about relationships, whether that means relationships in love, your partners, in friendships and family or whatever. You're accepting the help, but you know, and admitting when you're needing the help, but also you're sort of like saying there's got to be a bit of a give and take in this relationship, okay? Because you're not going to feel you're not going to feel that, you don't want to be feeling that potentially where you're out of pocket anymore, yeah? You know, so you've made the decision to move on and move away from people that's absorbing too much of your energy and not giving back. And that's what I feel for you, water signs. I want to do Brian cards for you. Do I want Brian cards or do I want no? No, we're gonna go for the believe in your own magic cards. Okay, so give me more information regarding this situation. Give me more information regarding this situation. Right. Let them go. There you go. See, I told you. I just feel like you're letting people go. They're no longer, not like they've got to serve you, but like when there's not really much balance in that relationship, you're not carrying it into the next month. You know, and it's not a malice either. You're just thinking, do you know what? You know, there's other people in my life that I need to be aware of, and I need to focus on and all that lot. I'm wanting this emotional stability. I want to feel secure in myself and where I'm going within myself with the independence, yeah? So you're trying to even that out. There may be a few challenges, guys, with that, but just look at the relationship and see where, what does it give to you? Do is there a give and take in these relationships, yeah? Or is someone taking too much and expecting you to take all the responsibility when it's not yours, yeah? Okay. You can always rewrite your story. Yeah. So I think you're coming into a change, water signs. So this, to me, March for you, on March onwards, is all about spiritual growth. Spirit wants to talk about, and around relationships as well. Yeah, so it's to do with to do with the emotions here. Okay, think first before you judge. Really think about things first before you react. And this is what I was saying to you earlier with this. You know, um, I was saying this in the beginning of the reading to say, what's your reaction towards others, and how you react, okay? But overall energy of water signs, I'm liking this. I'm feeling quite content, I'm quite, you're going to be in a good place. So keep doing what you're doing, air signs, water signs. All right. So there's definitely a spiritual growth happening for you. So the next one we're doing, what are we doing next? It's going like speed, isn't it? Speedy Gonzalez, fire signs. So I'm going to write down so then I can you can decide. Right. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just gonna knock this deck out. I'm gonna need a drink, I think. So while I'm waiting, why not check out my Instagram page? I have done a spread this month for the whole of the collective. But in future, I'll be just doing oracle readings either a Wednesday or a Thursday, depending on my shifts and stuff. So, but I will let you know in the stories when I'm gonna be live. And then obviously once a week I'm doing lives here. So if you'd like to join, it'd be great. As I'm building. Right, so fire signs. What have we got for you? So what has Spirit got to say to you for March 2022? What Spirit got to say to you for March 2022? What Spirit got to say to you for March 2022? That's too many. I don't want to be doing too many. What's Spirit got to say? Oh, that one wanted for stability, building, taking your time with things, growth, steady progress and steady growth. You've already planted the seeds, fire signs, okay? Yeah, you've already planted the seeds here, okay? And you're watching things as they grow. Look, he's watching as these grow. But he's got the healing hands, isn't he? He's just like giving healing. There's a healing in the situation, maybe. Ooh. Oh, nice. Happy days. Love it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Fire signs. So there's growth and steady progress, building. I see a healing, and it's really interesting because I got the moon card, okay? So going into the depths, she's sinking there, okay? But as she's sinking, there's a elimination. So I don't know if you're going through the dark night of the soul. I need to clean my thing. It's not very clear. Yeah, I feel like stuff is coming up to the surface here. That's gonna be needing your attention. Okay, I got brand new beginnings happening for you. So I feel like where you've planted the seeds, where you've been building and working through things, guys, because I want to talk about, it's just like, I feel like it's all about emotions with these cards at the moment. I just feel like, you know, you're struggling. I can see the struggles here with the obstacles and stuff. But you've got it in your hands. I just feel like the advice of the card is saying you've got these in the hands, okay? So just, I feel like it's for you, it's about pacing, fire signs, pacing and going into the depths, yeah? A lot, you know, before things can surface up, okay? I see recovery happening a lot with you, okay? I see growth happening in March. There's a lot of growth again, like water signs. You're going through a spiritual awakening, a spiritual opening up, okay? I see brand new beginnings, a chance to make a fresh start, okay? So I feel like you're gonna, you know, come mid-March onwards, I feel like you're gonna feel a lot more like a sense of freedom, yeah, whether that's a financial freedom. Maybe you've been like struggling a little bit with the money and trying to build and put the savings in that, and it's just been really difficult, okay? Maybe that's the case, but it's there is progress here, and there's projects or something that you want to bring to the surface if we're talking about your work, yeah, and your goals probably more to me, yeah, than anything. Nurturing, I see, like, you know, there's a lot of nurturing going on. Could be dealing with the Queen of Cups, another water sign, yeah. But overall, I'm just seeing that healing. Look, she's got the healing bowl there, suscepting what is to come. The influences is you moving on. So I don't know if there's some of you thinking about getting a new home, new place, because the Fool card could be saying, you know, maybe you've been building up savings, building up because you want to sort of like move on forward. maybe you're coming up to the surface from that, you know, from, you know, so you're going, you know, you either going down, and now you're now March is like you're reaching back up now, and things are being seen as a lot clearer of where you need to be. Okay, I got elimination. Do you know what I mean? Being shown, um, being shown where to go. Okay, so tell me more about the moon card. Tell me more about the moon card. I feel like I'm babbling. Do you feel like I'm babbling along? Maybe you're plodding along. You have been plodding. But March is like, I do feel like something is coming up to the surface. Okay. Wow. Yeah. See, something's coming up to the surface. There's been a lot of stress with you fire signs. Okay. There's been anxiousness. Okay. Not being able to trust. I feel like there's been a lack of trust and clarity with the moon card. Okay. Could be relationships. It could, I think it's to do with like home stability, work, you know, the general, you know, overall. But you're coming out of that phase now with the Empress card. Okay. So it's almost like you're cooking. Yeah, you build, you know, you've sown the seeds, you've been building up slowly. Okay, and although it's been tough and you're struggling with the resources with things, or financial, you know, like not having that financial freedom to do what you want to do, but I feel like there is a new beginning for you. Okay, so I feel like there's gonna be a lot of fire signs moving jobs, home, you know. I just feel like there is a change. Okay, and that emotional success where you've nurtured so much, yeah, it's almost like I've got that sense of freedom and able to recover. So again, it's like a moving period, like travel, you know. So I do see movement and shift, and it's almost like I know what I want to do. I know where I need to be now. I know I've got what it takes to be able to progress further. It's almost like you've got the solution now, but it's through your hard work. It's been through your hard work. If you are finding things still tough, guys, keep on doing what you're doing and you're building and stuff, because you will get these results. Yeah, it will come. So some of you's already in lines with it and you're coming out of the phase. Others, it may take a little bit more time. Yeah. What's the now? What's the now? No, don't change direction, guys. Stay on path. Don't change it. Brian was saying no, and I'm thinking, what do you mean no? Well, you did ask. Don't stay on stay on task of what you're doing. Don't change. Don't change it. You're on the right path, yeah? Sometimes you just need to speak from the heart. I ain't doing the gushy stuff. You know what to do, right? Maybe speaking to someone, and that would come in with the Hierophant card. It's like seeking guidance, and you know, like going to someone and getting advice and stuff. Because I feel like whatever this is, this project, or whatever it is that you're trying to move forward for, star signs, I feel like, you know, this is something that you're going to get so much out of it. So speaking from the heart, I feel like there can be support with this. Okay, could be coming from a water sign. Maybe a water sign is going to help you out. Yeah. Feeling lucky. Lady Luck is with you on this one, my friend. This is what you've been waiting for. Enjoy. So definitely progress, movement forward. Okay. So if it's to do it, I'm seeing it more as the reading's progressing. I'm seeing it more on projects, career and work, with you fire signs, as I'm like building up the cards and stuff. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. You're doing amazingly, yeah, because that fresh start is going to happen. Okay, just to have faith, okay, that you will move forward from this. Okay, there is going to be recovery. Okay, so if there's a bit of a financial loss and you're thinking, I haven't got the money to do this at the moment, just keep proceeding, keep saving, keep doing the best you can, because I feel like there will be progress with that. So that's all I've got for you. Fire signs, how are we doing? So who are we doing next? The last one is earth signs. So earth signs, interesting stuff. Welcome, whoever that is. So I'm gonna go 50. Yeah. Oh no, it's not 50, is it? Duh. 40. 45. By the time I've cleansed the deck and stuff. Yeah. We're doing good. Nice steady live. I haven't done my projects yet. Oh dear. Right, what we do. So earth signs. Right. Okay, here we go. So what has Spirit got to say to you? What has Spirit got to say to you? We're on our last one now. I have done timestamps, so you can go back to it if need be. So what has Spirit got to say to you? Earth signs for March 2022. Oh, I want to cut the pack and go in the middle. Ooh. Oh wow, that's in the same place. We've got the 9 of Cups as the bottom of this deck. Right. Okay. We got a lot going on here. I feel you earth signs has been pulled in all different directions, yeah. With the three of swords, it's like, trying to have that recovery. I just feel very pulled in all different directions. You've had to defend yourself, yeah. I wouldn't say you put the walls fully up, but it's almost like there was a need to protect yourself in this circumstance or situation, yeah, right. But March is coming up with saying that you're thriving more, okay. The effort and the energy that you've put in, with walking away. I feel a lot of you earth signs have walked away from situations that was pulling on your heartstrings here, yeah. And although there's still an element of sadness with you, yeah, I'm also seeing it that you can see there's an element of like you can see light at the end of the other tunnel. That like that time when you're sort of like it's the not knowing is the worst worsting things, isn't it? It's not knowing where you stand or not knowing where you are. And now you know what you must do, or where you or what's good for you. I've got the Eight of Cups as saying that, you know, that you're now sort of looking for a better, not a better version, but looking to going towards the light more than rather than going backwards. It's like you're moving away. We're moving away from that rigid, upsetting pull. Yeah, so it's almost like you've done some, you know, done a massive healing, you know, or going through a healing period in March. Yeah, so it's all this. I feel like this is where you are at now. This is what you're trying to overcome. Yeah, you've had to put the walls up a little bit, yeah, to protect yourself. Okay. But I see with the Eight of Cups is saying that, you know, by you walking away, there's no more than you can do in this relationship. Yeah, so I feel like you're just walking away from a relationship here. Yeah, and you know that this is best for you. Okay, you're working to trying to find balance here. Okay, and I just feel like you're in it, you know, you're going to be leading into a good place and overcoming a lot of difficulties for March. Yeah, it's almost like you're doing, you know, you're protect, you know, you are protecting yourself, but you're also giving yourself some self-love, self-care. Okay, you're trying to balance your emotions, so you're being reserved, earth sign. So I feel like you're doing a lot of, you know, backing off a little bit and spending some you time, right? And here the overall energy is the balance card. Okay, so justice is, you know, justice. I don't know whether that person wants to come back into your life and you've gone, hell no. Sorry, but it ain't happening. You've caused too much pain. I ain't standing for this anymore. I am done. I am done. I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to find inner peace with me. You had your chance. Now it's me. Now I'm focusing on me and me alone. I want to set myself free. And I see you in March making that steady progress and overcoming those difficult fears that you had of, like, feeling like, you know, being, feeling like alone, or feeling like that you need someone in your life. You're breaking free. You're coming independent, earth signs. There's an independency, and you're happy to do so. Okay, there's still like the Eight of Cups of the element of like disappointment, but you're not feeling that rigid where it's pulling on your heartstrings anymore, because you're taking your power back. So whoever took advantage of you or took advantage there, you're coming out of the woods and that, and karma is paying them back. Karma is paying them back. But you're like, I'm done. I don't care about karma. I am done. I'm finding my own true happiness. Okay, and yes, it may be slow, but I don't need you in my life. You're toxic. You're toxic to me. I'm breaking free those chains that I deserve more in my life, and I'm going out of it with a shebang. Look, my God, look, star cards. You've got some amazing cards. I can't help but keep pulling from the bottom of the deck. So this, I'm stepping in my power, guys. I've got what it takes. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so if you haven't reached that point, you're going to be reaching it in March. You're going to go, hell no. So watch out for exits that may reoccur their head. Remember the pain that they caused, the confusion that they caused on that. Protect yourself, okay, from this, okay? You're better than that. And you've got it all going on. So, right. Let them go. There you go. There you go, earth signs. Let them go. They ain't worth the W. They ain't worth it. Let them go. Burning bridges. I want, got to say burning bridges. Yeah. So give me more insight for the earth signs. Wow. Here we go. Learn to forgive. You can walk away with forgiveness in your heart and forgiving yourself. Okay. Doesn't mean that you say that they're, what they done was right. No, it's just so you could let go of that. And hang on, we got a couple more cards that's like flown out for you, earth signs. Okay. Oh God, where's my glasses? Right. Something lovely will grow from this. So you're growing as a person, earth signs, okay? As you let go of this toxic, this toxic person it's not really valuing you, okay? You're gonna see the confidence within yourself, okay? And they're gonna go, oh crap. I've lost something good here. And you're making a change. You are making a change in March for yourself, okay? So you're coming into your own, yeah? Coming into your own power. But you must let go first. That's the message I've got. So, guys, I think that's it for this week. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next week. Would you like me to do about more on relationships, what's in your closet, what we can build towards, or what our focus is? What would you like me to do next week? I'm open to suggestions, so make a comment below. And yeah, you have a good week, and I will see you next week. By all means, like I said, if you like to join, come and follow me on Instagram, where I'll be doing lives at 6 either a Wednesday or a Thursday, again depending on my shift work, but I will let you know in the story when I'll be going live. Okay, anyway, take care, lots of love, have a good one. Where's my mouse?